I figured it was time to do a City Park neighborhood tour. It's really one of my favorite areas of Denver. Being in central Denver, City Park is one of the best places to be. And the area of City Park actually encompasses 3 distinct neighborhoods, very small neighborhoods, but 3 individual neighborhoods for the most part. Although most people, when they're talking about the area around here, they're just saying City Park. We will get there, we'll go through it, but I wanna show you around a little bit. I wanna show you the park itself, because that's awesome. And I wanna show you what you can get here for your money, because one of the reasons I like it is along with Cap Hill, it's one of the few places that you could actually buy a home, a condo, for an affordable amount of money while being in a great central Denver walkable neighborhood. So first things first, I'm hungry. We're gonna get a bite to eat. So we popped down to Colfax, which is on the southern end of the City Park neighborhood. So Colfax, we've talked about a lot on this channel, but honestly, it's not to be feared, it is to be respected. There are many different parts of it, longest surface street in America, that's what I've heard. And this part right here, kind of by Adams, is it's great. There's a lot going on. And the great part about being close to Colfax, you don't want to be living on Colfax, but to be close to it is there's a ton to do. It's lunchtime, we're hungry, we're grabbing a slice from the slice window here at Fat Sully's. Fat Sully's, Atomic Cowboy, DBC, Denver Biscuit Co., you know it. Many locations, the best is right here on the Fax. You gotta love a slice window. There's something about just walking up, getting a big slice of pepperoni. It's nice and thin, very good. Like I was saying, Colfax, you know it, it's happening, it's bustling. There's a lot to do here, a lot of actually good places to eat. And right across the street here is the Bluebird Theater, one of the best concert venues in Denver. Bluebird, the Ogden, and the Fillmore are all up and down this strip of Colfax. So talking about the City Park neighborhood, this is the southern border, but I mentioned those 3 neighborhoods. So it's basically, there's an area north of City Park called Skyland. It's north of the park. When a lot of people are talking about the City Park neighborhood, that's actually what they're talking about. It's not technically City Park, it's Skyland, but it's all the area. Then where we are right now, this is technically the City Park neighborhood. That's the actual neighborhood called City Park. That's on the south side of the park, between the park and Colfax. Then you have to the west of City Park, which is called City Park West, believe it or not. Like I said, these 3 areas kind of encompass the area around City Park. A lot of the time when people are talking about City Park neighborhood, about Skyland, or City Park West, it's basically all the same thing. By the way, it's late October. I had to shed the jacket. It's a beautiful day out here. Speaking of beautiful, we're in City Park. Come on, look at this. This view here. It's Denver's largest park, so biggest park in Denver. I think it might be the best park. The Wash Park people will come for me. They routinely do. That's okay, I can take it. I think it might be the best park because, first of all, not just this, but you got Farrell Lake there, you can take out paddle boats, you have the jogging and walking and biking trail that goes around the lake. But even beyond that, beyond the views, beyond this big green space, we get the Museum of Nature and Science. Look at this. Right here, great museum. We got this, and by the way, there's a great terrace up there that the view gets even better. The Denver Zoo is here, and if you haven't been, excellent zoo. City Park Golf Course, which 6-7 years ago underwent a huge transformation. Best place to play golf in Denver, I believe. Another great view. There's a lot packed into this park. So living around here and anywhere in the City Park or City Park adjacent neighborhoods you're living, you have direct access here. Most of these neighborhoods are just a few blocks away from the park itself. That's one of the reasons I like it so much. I did also want to talk a little bit more about Colfax, okay? Let me address that because I do talk about it a lot on this channel. Here's the deal with Colfax. Like I said before, a lot going on it, but it's not something you want to be living right on. The situation is, if you're looking at living near Colfax, you don't even have to be that far off of it. Just don't live right on it. Okay, we just don't live right on the street. You don't live on any major street for the most part. I need you to be a block or 2 off Colfax. That's all you have to be, a block or 2. Then you're insulated, most places, enough from the hustle and bustle and everything going on there. and you're near enough to the businesses and the services that Colfax offers. So 1 to 2 blocks off Colfax, that's all you need to be. By the way, to that building right there, that big one, it's called the Pinnacle. Pinnacle at City Park South. Shown lots of condos in there. Fantastic building. As far as condos go, very well maintained, great HOA. Amenities, very nice. You're paying for it, right? But you're paying for it a lot of places. The amenities there are fantastic. You should see the view from the rooftop pool deck. Oh, so keep that in your mind. But I do want to show you something a lot more affordable today too. It's just like a quick walk from where we are right now. On 17th here, 17th Avenue, there's lots of good stuff. Most importantly, Vine Street Pub. It's one of the best burger joints, places to have a beer, sit outside on the patio, love it. It was closed for years starting in COVID. It is back, it's great. And this is just what it looks like here in City Park West. It's a nice, established neighborhood with mature trees. Ben and I were just talking about how the trees kind of mess up the sidewalk a little bit, raise the concrete on the sidewalk. I personally don't mind. I say let the trees flourish. He was worried about tripping or something. But let me go show you a condo. It's over here on Gaylord, so it's like a block and a half from Vine Street where we are now, and it's a block and a half from the park itself. So we're gonna take a look at what you can get over here on the west side of City Park, so City Park West, for $300,000. So just one block over on Gaylord Flats. This is a condo building. It's one of those old historic single family homes. It's been converted a long time ago to condos. 1 bed, 1 bath condo. We're gonna show you Unit H. Come on in. Unit H, it is downstairs. So you actually enter the unit up there, then you come down the stairs. But you're seeing a lot of this historic building features. You see the trim here, got some crown molding. You have exposed brick over here. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love exposed brick? If this is behind drywall, that's one thing. But if this is exposed, that is a horse of another color. Building was built in 1899. So like I mentioned, been around a long, long time. One of those historic Denver buildings that was then converted into condos. A lot of these 1 bed, 1 baths in here. A couple things to note about this. It does have in-unit laundry, which if you've been condo shopping is huge. Washer dryer right in here. There's also a lot of storage in here, so I'm not gonna open it, but trust me, it is in there, it exists. Engineered hardwood floors, a little higher than what you're gonna find in a lot of these areas. Gas fireplace, full kitchen, it's what you need. Then you got your bathroom, and then you got your bedroom. And considering we are downstairs, actually decent natural light coming through these windows here. Also, in a neighborhood like this, another thing that's huge is to have dedicated parking. And there is one reserved off-street parking space that comes with the unit. If you're buying in City Park West, Cap Hill, that is a huge consideration, maybe bigger than anything else when looking for a condo. Do you have off-street parking? Because we parked up here. Thankfully, we found a space. It's tight, but on these streets, Gaylord, Vine, Adams, it's busy, and there's street parking, but it's full a lot of the time. When staging any property, one must have a fuzzy green ball of some sort, potentially multiple. Let's talk about HOA though. What are you looking for in HOA? HOAs are skyrocketing. The one on this is between 300 and 400. I have to look at the actual numbers, but does include most of your utilities. So that's one thing I always say when you're looking at HOAs, just make sure you're getting something for that money. Off-street parking, amenities, utilities, something like that. So really what you're looking at here is being in an extremely walkable area and getting in for a lower price point. That's the big thing, is the walkability. We are a block from Vine Street. We are a block and a half from City Park. If you're living in the city and want to live that city life, I think it's nice to not have to walk 8 blocks to the nearest thing, but it can be a block or 2 blocks. That's something that I like about this area. As always, if there's anything I can do for you, please do reach out. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Talk soon. Not real.